we're not even going to go here right now. Let's just flip through all of these. Colors. Going back. Colors can be used for programming and deprogramming. Thistle deprograms. Sunflower programs. When you walk away from here a week from now and you go, what colors did you say? Can't remember. Think LSU. The purple is a little bit lighter than LSU purple, and the gold is a little bit darker than LSU gold. But that will help you remember what two colors. So when you see things that are done in sunflower color, pay attention. Next. Booby traps. This is why you should only have programming removed by professionals. What happens is, before I can get to the program that they have in their head, when it's really serious, you know, we're talking about more than TV, more than just cell phones. This is somebody that was programmed with mind control. I'm going to have 3 different levels of deprogramming to do before I can get to that. One is there'll be all sorts of commands of, you can't remember this, you won't remember this, you'll forget this. So we remove those. Then I have harm yourself. Have a heart attack if you remember. Kill yourself if you remember. Have a stroke if you remember. Commit suicide if you remember. And then you've really got to know what you're doing, because you've got to get the words exact. You can't kind of half-ass it. Won't work. Then another level is kill the person that helps you. Destroy the person that helps you. This is harm others. And then they sometimes have, very few times, but I have found it, intimidation. Your family will suffer if you remember this. We'll kill them. One I just recently removed from somebody, and it, word for word, it was, we will fucking stomp your kids if you remember this. Before we could even get to the program that was in there. Now there's different levels of programming, that's what I kind of skipped through, but there's people that are programmed to be alters, there's people that are programmed to be sex slaves, what I call drones. There are people that are programmed to be killers. There are people that are programmed to activate for certain events. There are people that have demonic programming. You need to know what you're looking at when you go into this. Could be confused with, oh, they've got a demon. Well, yes and no. Because it's not actually a demon. It's a program, it's a recording. You've got to figure out how to hit delete. Let's go on. Just skip on through this. Skip on through this. You also remove circuitry after you remove the programming. And I found lots of people have circuitry. Most people have these things on the back of their knees, and they're energy drains. They literally just suck your energy. Now when I say circuitry, I make this Goolby Gone, and I named it funny because I want people to laugh. And the only way to tell truth is through fiction. But Goolby Gone has holy water, and it has herbs, and it has stones, and it does a lot to change things. And people ask me, what is Goolby Gone? And I'm like, you've just got to see it to understand it. Now, is there anybody here that would let me demonstrate on that? You two, come on.
Or you use it this morning.
I want you to take the camera and come get a close-up of this. Come on, here. I need you. You know what I'm fixing. You saw it last week. Stand behind the light. Okay, come on, here. Come stand around. If y'all want to come get close so y'all can actually see this, because what's fixing to happen is pretty phenomenal.
because you just don't believe it until you see it. Alright, I want you to look at Miss Elaine. Now y'all really can't see her eye color, but eye color changes when you do this. Alright, but I want you to look at Miss Elaine. I want you to look at where Miss Elaine is holding her stress around her eyes, around her jaw. Look at how her shoulders are. Okay, look at how her body stance is. Just observe Miss Elaine for a moment. Elaine, I want you to breathe. I think you're holding your breath. Breathe.
Probably.
Okay.
Kind of starting to rock.
Alright. When you spray Glucagon in your aura, and if you go to the website, you can see the before and after pictures. Clears up your chakras, it changes your aura, everything changes. It doesn't eliminate all circuitry, and as I'm going to say, there's no way I know to really win this, what I'm talking about, but I do know how to resist. And water follows the path of least resistance, and so do the Vril, okay? Elaine, close your eyes for a moment, so I don't get this in your eyes. All I'm going to do is just spray. All I did was spray your energy field. Allow your breath, Elaine, and open your eyes. Tell me what y'all see.
Her eyes were not sparkling a while ago, and now they are.
Do you see a difference in her face?
There was like an olive green that was in her aura before around her, and now it's more blue.
Can you tell a difference in her shoulders? Her jaw. She's still tense.
More
Mhm.
relaxed.
Breathe.
And I'm not a scary person.
No, breathe.
She
Just
just-
breathe.
She just looks happy.
I can see more light coming off her face from
Mhm.
here. Shadows and light, that's something to pay attention to, because when you've got dark muck around you, okay, and we're all walking through this every day, and you can't just go, oh, I am blessed and I am beautiful and nothing affects me and I am perfect, because we're all human and we're not perfect, okay, and we do have down days. But look at the shadows, okay, start to look at the shadows and the reflections, because when the shadows are not sharp and when the light diffuses before it gets to you, there's a lot of muck between you and the light. Okay, and this is with sunlight, light bulbs. When you do clearings, and when paranormal people and clergy do clearings, the shadows sharpen up because there's not this muck eating up the light anymore. And that's a lot of what I notice when I give people Glucagon in their aura. The muck, it's like off. It's like an auric bath. Karen would let us. Do you? Done with you. Oh, your face looks so much younger.
Thank you.
She likes glasses back.